Yeah, we back. And before we start this video, y'all know the vibes already. Smash that like button. Ain't a cash app. It's free. It ain't gonna hurt your heart. It ain't gonna hurt your feelings. Smash that like. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. And make sure you got your notification on also. And share the video, by the way. So make sure you do all three. Let's get that out the way. So we're gonna do this video. But before we start this video, because I got a couple of things I want to talk about. Let's get this copyright fair use disclaimer out the way. You can find that in my description on this channel. Everything I speak on is for educational and entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on this channel. And everything I speak on is for educational, entertainment purpose. We got that out the way, man. There's still smoke in Memphis I want to talk about. And this is going to continue until this case is over. Let's get to that part right there. So my thing is, I know y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the title. Damn, what Smoke talk about now? What he got to say now? Oh, you know how I do. I always put my opinions. I look at videos. I peep. I peep the little scenery. I peep the little, how you want to call it? People that be sleep a little bit and they don't be woke. That part. So sometimes you just got to put two and two together. It's like a puzzle. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's like a puzzle. You sit back, you just look, let people talk. Look through the videos, you look at them do interviews, all that. And I mean, whoever's involved in the situation, because a lot of people that's involved are not locked up in the Young Dolph case. Yeah, am I lying? Because I believe there's a third shooter involved in this. That part. So my thing is Govan going to go to trial and give us more info that we don't know about? Because if y'all remember CEO Teezy, he was out. Obviously, they had connection with him involved in the Young Dolph case. But my thing is, right? Hold up. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Like that smoke up too. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Smash that like button though. It doesn't hurt. That junk free, man. Smash that like button. Share the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So my thing is, right? Because I got a couple of clips I'm gonna play. And also the clips that I play are also owned by the original creators also. So the clips I'm going to play, these are news clips, by the way. But see, y'all got to read between the lines with these news clips, man. People kind of sat back and just like, number one, Govan got a bail. And nobody never questioned that. Damn, how the hell you get a bail? This and that. Oh, he got a bail because he read it. He gave some details up. We don't know that. What kind of details he gave up? Because for you to be involved in a situation, you can still give details inside the jail. The only way you get a bail if two parties agree. The family and the, prosecutors and all that. So we're going to go back and play like 3 clips just to get y'all updated what's going on. And I'm going to break everything down for y'all on my opinion, my reaction to these clips and my reaction to everything I talk about. Because it just doesn't make no sense. This nigga Govan come home, boom, next month Teezy get knocked off. Boom, he knocked off. What? Then Juke get knocked off. Boom. Then whoever else get knocked off down the line that we don't know about. In Memphis. Shout out to Memphis. Only Memphis people know what's going on out there. There's a couple people probably got knocked off. We don't know about. Black youngster brother got knocked off. But I'm talking about the Teezy and Juke situation. CEO Teezy situation is kind of weird to me because he get knocked off a month later after Govan get bailed out on a $90,000 bail. That part. And Young Dolph family agree for his bail. That part also. What y'all gonna tell me? Oh, because he gave him information. You don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I do. What you talking about? You can give information inside the jail. They don't have to. How many killers we know that end up turning states, switching the states, giving people up inside the jail? They don't get bail. They end up ratting inside there. They more safer to be in jail. That's another part I want to get to. But let's go back, man. Let's play these news clips so y'all can get updated and y'all can see what I'm talking about. Make sure y'all smash that like button. First, let's get the Govan bail. And now y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Young Dolph family approved this, but for what reason? That's my thing. What reason they approved this? What y'all gonna say? Oh, he had to give him information, this and that. You could give information in jail while you're facing a murder charge. What y'all talking about? And people feel more safer in jail. And he still didn't get knocked off. What? And he was the mastermind of this whole situation? That's what the public want to paint the picture. He was the mastermind. Let's get to the news clips, man.
Continuing that breaking news in young Dolph's case, Hernandez Govan, one of the prime suspects in the rapper's death, is now out of jail on a $90,000 bond.
Our Jarita Patterson was in court today and learned that new bond is based partially on new details of his possible role in the crime. District Attorney Steve Mulroy tells WREG young Dolph's family agreed to the bond setting. Hernandez Govan is the man the DA first said solicited the killing of rapper Young Dolph in 2021. Now the DA says investigators have learned more information in his case.
We've come into some information about Mr. Govan's role and medical conditions that make us think that this is the best resolution in order to get justice for the case.
So at the end of the day, the court cited safety and medical concerns as two of the reasons for the bond. That case is set to continue July 13th.
Seriously? Now, shout out to all my street niggas. Shout out to my niggas that did time. Shout out to my niggas that did all that, nigga. Shout out to the people that got sense. You come home on a $90,000 bail. I think it was May 11th, second week of May. He came home. Go do y'all research. Go Google it. It's going to say second week of May, May 11th. It was the second week of May, May 10th around there. I know I'm probably on top. Pause. But you come home off a medical condition. They saying they need him home because he's the big information. He's the big person that's going to give them the more information that they needed because they think he was the mastermind at that time. So they saying that when they got Govan and Govan allegedly gave them information, now they know that somebody else involved as the mastermind. We all know who that. That's Jook. That was Jook. Everybody know that. It was Govan and Jook, but I feel like there's more people still involved in this. That part. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Because like I told y'all my last Dolph video, 2 days ago, whatever. Go check it out. I say they ambushed this nigga. When you get somebody like that, high celebrity, you know he gonna come back for war if you don't get him right. If they would have missed that target right there, man, let me tell you something. Dolph would have had Memphis upside down. Dolph would have been going crazy. Man, PRE would have been going crazier, nigga. If Dolph would have survived them shots or ducked them shots or somehow got up out of it. They had to ambush this nigga from the back and the front. There's no way in the world two niggas gonna come up there like this. Like I keep telling y'all, these two niggas just ran up there and they just let off some shots, and just got Dolph up out of there. Nobody else got hit in the employees. Nobody in the cookie shop. Nobody else got hit in the back. The bullets didn't go through the back walls. Nobody got grazed. None of that, It's like everybody knew exactly what time these niggas was coming, so everybody took cover. So you telling me everybody just took cover? Yo, they coming, everybody duck. That's what they did? Come on, what we talking about here? Am I lying? So you telling me 5 employees inside that cookie shop? Because remember, Cookie Girl said it was a brother. I don't know if it was a brother or a cousin. She even lied. Like I said, her brother did an interview on the other platform. I made the other platform before, Ratchet TV, whatever. He interviewed that nigga a long time ago when the shit first happened. That supposed to have been her brother. But in the interview, she said her cousin was in there, remember? So how her brother know all this information? He was talking like he was in there. He was in the back. So you missed saying your brother was in there, but you said your cousin and a couple of employees. This what Cookie Girl said in her interview. Go check my old videos or whatever. Y'all see it. This what she said in the first interview when she ran to the reporter. Yeah, my cousin and them and employees, they was in the back. They said it happened real fast. I'm not going to repeat myself. I ain't going to keep talking. Like I said, you wasn't even there to know that. How the hell you even know? Let's get to that part right there. That's what gets me mad, because how you know right away? We ain't talking about 24 hours later. We talking about an hour, 2, 3 hours later. All of a sudden, you ran to the news reporter talking about you know this information you giving the world. You put yourself involved in this, man. Come on, what we talking about here? But like I keep saying, they ambushed Dolph. Somebody came from that back door, bro. Man, listen, man. Somebody came from this back door right here, man. There's woods back there, all types of shit back there. Somebody came through the back door. That's the white door right there in the front, man. They opened that door and they let off shot first. And when the person came through the back, let off them shots first, they came with it at the same time in an ambush. It might have been two niggas that came through the back. One laid the employees down if they wasn't involved in it. They had nothing to do with it, allegedly. And the other nigga opened that door and started bucking at Dolph. Nigga, Dolph seen that shit from the front trying to get up out of it, and the other niggas came from the window. Don't that make more sense, y'all? They ambushed him. How his body gonna be jerking all of a sudden his body just falls to the window? If you getting shot in the front of the window, your body gonna jerk going backwards, not going frontwards. I ain't a scientist, but goddamn, everybody know that. Am I lying? If a nigga hitting you through the glass, boom, 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 them niggas hitting him with a chopper, allegedly. His body gonna jerk going back. He gonna fall backwards like this. He's not gonna fall frontwards and boom, hit the glass all of a sudden. We see Dolph his hand hanging out the goddamn glass. That tells me somebody came from the front, from the back, opened that door, let off shots first. Dolph's brother was ducking also. They wasn't even aiming at that nigga. Like I keep telling you, you're so suspicious about Dolph's brother. We don't know where he's doing, where he at. He might have seen them niggas. He might know. We don't know what's going on with Dolph's brother. But my opinion, my theory, they was aiming at Dolph first. Dolph's brother just took cover at this moment. He ain't know where them shits was coming from. And I believe when he cracked this door right here, they started letting off shots. Dolph had his back turned. When he turned, boom, boom. Then the other niggas came, boom, boom. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Two bullets coming from both angles. His body jerking. Now you just fall. Boom. But if it was just the niggas that shot him through the front glass, his body would have been jerking going backwards. Pause. His body would have been going backwards. Come on. It don't take a scientist to... But let's get back to it, man. Because I just get mad, man. I just get mad at some of the fact that it's so many lies involved in this. People wasn't even there and gave us this narrative that we're still talking about 2 years later, 3 years later. Let's continue though. But remember, Govan bailed out. Now check this clip out. This in May 11th, he bailed out. Last year. Check this out. Now after that, CEO Teezy died. Teezy died in June. What we talking about?
Yeah, we start with that breaking news tonight. We've been told by Memphis police that a high-profile gang member was killed in a shooting in Orange Mound this afternoon. This is according to family members who tell us Joshua Taylor was named a person of interest in the young Dolph murder case back in February of 2022. Officers say the shooting happened at Spotswood Avenue near Bunton Street. Police received a call about a body found around 1 p.m. this afternoon. A short time later, Police Chief C.J. Davis made the scene. Neighbors telling us they think the victim was actually shot last night. Police are telling us the investigation is still ongoing. We'll keep you posted.
Junk is crazy. Now listen, the picture I'm trying to paint y'all. Govan come home in May. Teezy get knocked off the next following month. What a coincidence. Do y'all research. Y'all see what I'm talking about. So my thing is, they say he was sitting in the car and he got knocked off. Number one, if you sit in the car third shift, because they say allegedly Teezy got knocked off 2, 3 in the morning. This is their opinion. So if he was in the car third shift, he had to been sitting there with somebody. Or, let's get to this part, he was waiting for somebody. Or he thought he was waiting for somebody and they backdoored him, allegedly. Y'all get what I'm trying to say now? Govan come home in May. He get knocked off in June. Did Govan try to meet up with this nigga? Or Govan had niggas to meet up with him? What we talking about? Remember, Govan was on house arrest, all types of shit, but he had a curfew. He was able to come home. He had the time to go back in the house. Who the hell get all that freedom on a case like this a person that actually allegedly masterminded the young Dolph situation? And he get all that freedom, $90,000 bail. The family approved it. He get a curfew. But I'm saying though, what you getting that smoke? What you talking about? I mean, like, this what I'm trying to tell y'all. Why the family approved that too? But I'm saying though, he might have gave information to the family. He could have gave information in jail. He ain't had to come home for that. You know why they want him home? So they could get the niggas that they had to get. That part. That part. That part. Well, Govan home is easier to get to these niggas. Govan could communicate with them with different phones. All type. Come on, niggas always find a way. Y'all know that. Come on, niggas from the streets know. Niggas from jail know. You always find a way to communicate with niggas, man. Niggas, you think your phone tap, nigga, you gonna find a way on another phone, nigga. Am I lying? Come on, man. That's why they wanted that boy home. So they could get their hands on these other niggas allegedly. Big Jook, the CEO Teezy, but we don't know. My thing is, why Govan's is so-called a mastermind. They got all this freedom. That shit don't look strange to y'all? That shit ain't strange at all. The mastermind of Young Dolph case, and a person, a rapper, celebrity as that. And he got freedom to be outside, certain time to come back home, $90,000 bail. He's able to do what? And the reason why, because of his medical conditions, and both parties approved for his bail. Dolph family prosecutors over here also and all that. There's more to this, man. There's more to this, man. I'm sorry to tell you. That's why I want to see if Govan gonna come in that court and drop some more information and names that we don't know about. With all this alleged stuff that we talking about, people that could be involved and all that, I want to see if Govan gonna come to court in June. Because now, and then another thing, after Big Jook passed away, they want to push the case into June now. Y'all don't find this shit strange, bro? Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Do me that favor, smash that like. But we're gonna play 2 more clips right quick. We're gonna keep updating, man.
Supervision requirements.
Does Mr. Govan do drug screening? I know he's not supervised by.
Standing side by side, Hernandez Govan and Jermaine.
Now, this is their last appearance in court last month. This is Govan. Like I said, he freedom. He chilling. The mastermind of Young Dolph situation, though, y'all. The person that been supposed to have been allegedly the mastermind. This was the NPD, Memphis police saying and all this. But he got all this freedom. Teezy getting knocked. Jook get knocked off. Teezy get knocked off. What? More people get knocked off. We just don't know about it because that's Memphis streets. That's Memphis politics streets right there. Only Memphis people know about that. We only know about the people they put out on the news, the internet, stuff like that. Everything I speak on is a legend. But my thing is, Govan bail out in May. Teezy get knocked off in June. That don't look kind of weird. And Teezy was one of, and I still believe Teezy's one of them shooters. Let's get to that part. One of them shooters right here that I showed y'all. I believe one of them niggas is Teezy. Or Teezy was the 3rd suspect. If he ain't one of them 2 niggas, he one of that nigga that came through the back door of that damn cookie shop. Let's get to that part. Because I don't care what nobody said. That's Teezy Govan chilling right there. I don't know who this 3rd little short nigga is. And shout out to Memphis if they know they can put the comment on there if he's somebody. But that's CEO Teezy and that's Govan with the black shirt. CEO Teezy's right here with that white and blue hoodie on. Come on, man. Y'all don't find that kind of strange? He bailed out in May. Boom. Teezy get knocked off in June in his car, 3rd shift. Sitting in his car. Who you was waiting on? Who Teezy was waiting on? Well, he thought he was waiting on somebody. Now y'all get what I'm trying to say? Govan get bailed out from both parties. Dolph family too. Y'all don't find that kind of strange? I just broke down that you can snitch being in jail. You're more safer being in jail. You're the mastermind of this Young Dolph situation. So you're more safe being in jail, bro. Look at Eric Holder with the Nipsey Hussle situation. What are we talking about? Look at the young niggas that pop smoke. What are we talking about? One of them niggas died, but they just said one of them niggas' brothers died from pop smoke situation, but they don't know if that's tied with pop smoke though. I don't think that's tied with pop smoke either. But most of these niggas that kill celebrities or rap stars and all that, they go to jail. They most safer. And I'm lying. So you could turn states being in jail. You don't got to be home. Young Dolph family said, nah, we don't want that nigga home. They could have easily said that. But somebody in my comments said this before in my old video. Nah, but Young Dolph's wife, they didn't know he had a man. She lying. She knew this nigga was coming home. Because how the hell both parties gonna improve? Why they gonna say that on the news? That's what comes back to Daddy O. Pause. Daddy, the big homie of Young Dolph. If y'all know who Daddy O is, go do y'all research. That's Young Dolph, big bro. big homie. He approved that shit. And that's young Dolph's wife's cousin. What we talking about here? Young Dolph's wife is related to Daddy O, nigga. Memphis, am I lying? Am I lying, Memphis? Comment down below, let me know I'm lying. If young Dolph's wife ain't related to Daddy O. Am I lying? Come on, what we talking about? But she did an interview talking about she didn't know about the improvement of Govan coming home. Come on, man. Stop it. But let's get back to the video, man. Let's get back to the update, because I just want to update y'all, man.
Standing side by side, Hernandez Govan and Jamarcus Johnson stood before Judge Jennifer Mitchell in court Thursday morning. Both are out on bond.
Both of you have bond conditions that you both need to be aware that you are in compliance with.
Govan is accused of hiring Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith to shoot and kill young Dolph back in 2021. The motive has yet to be revealed. Earlier this year, Jamarcus Johnson pleaded guilty to helping Justin, his brother, evade police after the murder. Prosecutors say Jamarcus played no role in the actual shooting and killing of the beloved rapper. Jamarcus has not been sentenced pending the trial date of his co-defendants.
Their disposition is tied to the trial defendants, so what we have been doing is resetting them about on 45-day increments and continuing their supervision.
In court, the judge made...
Hold up, we ain't done. We're going to play the rest of that clip. But y'all heard that part, though, right? Like I keep telling y'all, the guy that was the mastermind that hired Justin Johnson, whatever, straight dropping the niggas to kill young Dolph, but he got all this freedom, and he got approved by young Dolph family to come home out on bed. I said this in a couple of videos back. Come on. What? Like I told y'all, they needed him home so they could get to what he had to get to, allegedly. That part. This is a circus, man. We don't know what Govan involved in. We don't know what's going on, because this is a whole circus right now, bro. Let's go to the last clip of this news, though, man.
Supervision requirements.
Does Mr. Govan do drug screening? I know he's not supervised by pretrial. And I know pretrial does screens.
He does not. He's under basically home arrest.
Yeah.
Along with house arrest, Govan is now required to complete random drug screenings once a month during the remainder of his case. His attorney, Handel Durham Jr., has told WREG they won't be seeking a resolution until after Justin Johnson's and Cornelius Smith's trial, which is set for this coming March. At the time, Durham said there were no plans for Govan to testify against either of his co-defendants. Reporting from 201.
That part. No plans to testify on none of them. Straight none. This shit is a circus. That's all I gotta say. This shit is a circus. Now y'all see what I'm trying to say? We don't know what's going on. They don't push the date to June down. We don't know what's going on. Just got knocked off. We all know he's involved in the young Dolph situation, allegedly. We all know that he the one with the paper. He got more paper than Govan. What we talking about here? Govan's just his foot soldier. But like I told y'all, Govan gonna put that shit on Big Joe. My thing is, though, why would young Dolph family approve that bail? Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't see no other reason. Like, they needed him home for them to knock off these niggas, allegedly. Y'all gotta remember, Govan's daughter died also. Down in Houston. He might feel some type of way towards Big Jook and them. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. We don't know if he told Big Jook and them why he was locked up at the time. Yo, take care of my daughter. Because remember, Govan was locked up. Then his daughter, Pat Bone, they caught his daughter in Houston. What we talking about? But it's just kind of strange how the family approved his bail. And it's just kind of strange how he, on the next following month when he bailed out in May, Teezy get knocked off sitting in the car third shift. You just ain't sitting in your car third shift knowing that these cops and everybody on you, streets on you. And come on, man, what we talking about here? I know Teezy ain't slip up that easy. Somebody allegedly backdoored him. Who he was waiting on? What call he got? Was he waiting on Govan call? Was Govan sending some niggas to talk to him? Now, you know, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But the nigga get a $90,000 bail, the mastermind that allegedly told on straight dropping him and paid him to kill young Dolph. And people want to believe those are only two shooters. Somebody, man, two other niggas came through that back door, man. If the cookie shop employees wasn't involved, that second person laid them niggas down, told them niggas to be quiet. Like I said, it probably was some music in the goddamn back of the room, because as black people, 9, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, we usually playing music, especially if you back there cooking and baking. You trying to get yourself together. Am I lying? Every black establishment facility that I've been to, nigga, at 9, 10, 11 in the morning, nigga, they playing some music, nigga. So I know y'all was playing some music back there. Them boys came through that back. One laid everybody down. If y'all wasn't involved, the cookie shop. And the other nigga cracked that door and started letting no shot. It was an ambush. That's my opinion, man. Because if you trying to knock off a nigga like Young Dolph, you going to do an ambush. You ain't just going to send 2 niggas to shoot the glass up. And he got hit 22 shots. For the information and report that we get. But I believe it was more shots in that went through them goddamn walls. And you telling me 5, 6 employees back there just walking around, cooking and baking, and nobody got hit? Y'all telling me that they knew exactly what time the ambush was going to happen? Hey, y'all, everybody duck. Everybody just duck, right? I don't believe that story. Somebody came through that back door like I told y'all. But y'all know the vibes. Comment on below. Let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Is Govan going to give up some more names, information when you go to court in June? Y'all just heard for the last court appearance, he ain't testifying. According to his lawyer and all of them, he not testifying on nobody. As far as his own co-defendants and all that. And he the mastermind. He got a $90,000 bail. He home chilling though, right? Make this make sense, man. This is circus going on. But I'm up out of here, man. Do me a favor. Smash that like button. It ain't going to hurt your heart. It's free. Hit the subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, because I don't know what y'all waiting on. And like that smoker, because your boy up out of here. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News, man. Salute. Rest in peace to Young Dolph, too.